This is the story of Anni Albers, the artist who took thread and used it to weave a new modern art form. But this wasn't what she originally set out to do when she enrolled as an aspiring painter at a pioneering new art school in Weimar, Germany called the Bauhaus, which promised to revolutionize art education with an ethos of absolute equality between the sexes.
The dismal truth was, when she arrived, she was told that women had a choice of 3 subjects: textiles, bookbinding and ceramics. And almost all of them were shunted into textiles, which became known as the women's workshop.
I wasn't at all enthusiastic about the idea of going into a weaving workshop because I wanted to do a real man's job and not something as sissy as working with threads.
Behind the scenes, headmaster Walter Gropius worried too many female students might damage the school's reputation. So he secretly began limiting their numbers, channeling all women into weaving. But in the face of discrimination, Annie and her remarkable female co-students exceeded all expectations by threading together a new form of abstract art.
The Bauhaus Weaving Workshop, in terms of its significance for 20th century modernist art, is huge because these artists were using weave to make artistic statements.
Having found success, Annie would soon face a far darker prejudice. The rise of the Nazi Party and her Jewish heritage forced Annie and her husband, the painter Joseph Albers, to flee Germany for a new life in America. But while Joseph's paintings found worldwide recognition, Annie's textiles were always sidelined as feminine craft, and she remained in the shadow of her famous husband.
Galleries and museums didn't show textiles. That was always considered a craft and not art. And as I always said and still say, when it's on paper, it's art.
For decades, Anni Albers quietly battled discrimination and the short-sightedness of the mainstream art world, but is finally gaining the recognition she deserves as one of the greats of 20th century modernism.